I'd like to send solidarity to the people in Kobane and to the Kurdish people, but all the other groups of people who are there, who are now under attack. This is a terrible situation once again in Syria, not for the first time, but I think many of us were aware that the ascension of a president who's been supported by the United States, who is a former ISIS member, would not bode well for many of the people in Syria. And this is what we're now seeing. And I think that the Western governments have caused enough problems in Syria, but they should actually protest about what is going on here, about the killing of people by, among others, people from ISIS who've been in prison and who are now attacking Kobane and the people there. So this is something where we look at the history of this. The history of the Middle East has been constantly one of interference by imperialism. We've seen it over the Palestinians and Israel. We've seen it over the threats to Iran, which are still continuing. And we've seen it over repeated interventions in Syria, which have not helped the Kurdish people, have not helped any of the people of Syria. And now people are under serious threat again. So everything we can do to stop this happening, we should be doing. And I'd like to send, on behalf of people in Britain and the anti-war activists in Britain, like to send my solidarity and support and best wishes for the people in Kobani today.